こんにちは、エリンです。今日も一緒に日本語を勉強しましょう。I'm sure many of us would love to go to Japan in the future, either for a vacation or as an exchange student. And of course, it's really different from where you're originally from, right? So why not try to describe what it's like to live in your hometown as a part of introducing yourself to your new Japanese friends? So today we're going to learn how to talk about our hometown in Japanese. So after you're done introducing yourself, はじめまして、エリンです。You will tell your friends where you're from. ニューヨークから来ました。来ました means came from. から means from. So I'm saying, I came from New York. You might want to explain what your city's like. For my case, New York's really urban and busy. ニューヨークは都会です。I just said New York's an urban city where 都会 means urban. The opposite of 都会, urban, would be rural, which is 田舎 in Japanese. So if you're from a rural area, you would replace the 都会 with 田舎. And you want to tell them what's awesome about your hometown, right? It's your hometown that made you and you want them to know what that's about. So if you want to introduce a local specialty like a food item, you would use the word 名物 to describe it. For my case, New York's specialty is the wonderful mouth-watering pizza we have on almost every block. ニューヨークの名物はピザです。So if you were to talk about your hometown specialty, you would replace New York with the name of your hometown and pizza with whatever local specialty you want to talk about. And what's great about New York pizzas, you can have them for really cheap. 美味しいピザが安くで食べれます。I just said you can eat yummy pizza for cheap. 安く means cheap. And 食べれます means you can eat. I'm sure there's lots of foods that your hometown's known for that aren't necessarily the most high-end gourmet. Just in case your Japanese friends are planning a trip to where you're from or you want to convince them to come to your hometown, you could maybe suggest places to go visit. 観光スポット is the word for tourist attraction in Japanese. And to maybe sass it up a little bit, you can add the word おすすめ in front, which means my recommendation. So if I were to say, my recommended tourist attraction is the Yankee Stadium, I would say, ニューヨークのおすすめ観光スポットはヤンキーズスタジアムです。If there are other attractions I would like to recommend, I can list them after the words 他にも, which means there's also or in addition. 他にもメトロポリタン美術館やMoMAなどもあります。So here I'm saying there's also the Met and the MoMA. Notice the なども after the list. なども functions in a similar way that to does in English. And to give your friends a final push, you can say ぜひ今度遊びに来てください。Please come by sometime. 今度 means sometime or next time. 遊びに means to come play, and 来てください means please come. The word 遊びに行く go play, or in this case 遊びに来る come play, often implies that you're going on a trip. So you're basically asking your friends to plan a trip to come see you. And what are you going to do once they get here? You're going to show them around. 私が案内します。案内 means to show around or give a tour. So, 私が案内します means I'll show you around. Although it's not Japan, you guys should really check out New York sometime if you guys haven't yet. It's a great city and it even has our very own Japan Society in it. ぜひ今度ジャパンソサエティに遊びに来てください。Oh, and one more thing.If you guys have any questions or lesson ideas, just post away. We want to teach what you guys want to learn. 次回もお楽しみに。またねー。